Everyone, I just want to go over how exactly to type into our math lessons and our writing lessons and our reading lessons because I notice a lot of you are logging on and that's awesome and you're answering my attendance questions and I'm seeing you on Google Hangouts, but we want to make sure we're turning in our work and typing into the documents because soon all of your work that you do on Google Classroom and all of the hard work you do, it's going to be for grades and we want to make sure that we do a really good job and that we make sure we're getting ourselves ready for the next year and we continue our learning even though we're not in the classroom. So I'm just going to go over with you again exactly how to type into and turn in documents. So here we are on our classroom, and when you log in every day, this is the first thing you'll see. Every day at 11 o'clock, I'm going to be teaching math. And that link is right here. It's always going to be at the very top of your stream. So if you click on this link, I'm going to be teaching math every day at 11. We can click on classwork, and this is going to show us exactly what we have to get done for the day. So every day there's going to be a question that you can vote on. Your vote shows me that you are on the classroom. This is how I take attendance. So you have to click one of these answers. There's a different question every day. There's fun questions too. Lots are about food because you know I love food. You're going to pick an answer and you're going to hit turn in. That shows me that you're on the Google Classroom and I can count you for attendance. I'm going to scroll down to reading. Every day there's going to be a new lesson out. So let's see what it looks like to look at one of these reading lessons. I click view assignment. The directions say click on the Google Doc under your work. Watch the videos, read the stories, and listen to the slides. Type in answers and hit turn in. So over here under your work, it's going to have your name and your Google slide. Today I'm borrowing Tyree's account. So I click on my slide and it'll open in a new window, which is okay. Whenever there's screens like this with a play button in the middle, you can watch this and it's a video explaining a lesson or me explaining something or someone reading to you, but you need to click on them to listen to them. And then I can hit this and I can scroll down with my arrow keys on the keyboard or I can scroll down by clicking this and scrolling. But I can then go through all of the slides. Here's another video where I explain cause and effect. Sometimes there might be links that tell you to click here. You have to click those links because it'll bring you to something important. And then whenever I see empty boxes like this, I know that is when I have to type. So I type in my answers. So Devin never brushes his teeth and loves to eat candy. He will get cavities. I can type directly into the document. Once I fill out all my boxes, I can keep going. Watch this video. Whenever there's a video, you want to make sure you're going to watch it because then you're going to have questions on the next slide. Whenever you see one of these icons, this is a sound icon. This is me explaining the question to you or reading the question to make sure you understand all of the words. So you're going to want to hover over that with your mouse, and then you're going to want to hit a play, and you'll be able to hear me explain to you what is going on this slide. So once you've typed in all your boxes, all of your things, boxes here, boxes here, boxes here, you're going to get to this page where it says, woohoo, you've finished your reading work for today. Great job. So I've typed in all of these boxes. I've listened to the slides so I understand. Once I've typed everything in and I think that I'm done, I go back up here to the classroom because remember this opened in a new window. So I go back to the classroom and I hit turn in. Boom, done. then I can look at your work and I can return it to you. Once I'm done with this and I hit turn in, I can go back here. This will always bring me back to the classroom, and I can see what else I have to get done for the day. So let's look at a math lesson. So there's a couple different math lessons, and if you don't get to watch my live teaching video, you're gonna wanna watch that live teaching video before you do your lesson. So if you couldn't log on at 11, you had something else happening, you can click this. It'll be called live math lesson, and you can watch the video. I record all of them. So you can watch the video and it will help you with your lesson. So if you're on, say you forgot to log on yesterday or you forgot to log on Monday, so you're a little bit behind, that's okay. You can do Tuesday's lesson, but make sure you watch Tuesday's video before you do your math lesson. So let's see what it's like looking at a math lesson. Your slide will come up. Remember, it opens in a new window. And we can do the same thing. We can scroll down like this with our mouse, or you can use the arrows on your keyboard. So let's see what we're learning about today. Oh, I see a sound icon, so I know I'm gonna wanna put my mouse over that, and I'm gonna wanna hit play, because I know there's something important I need to listen to. I can scroll down. I see directions that tell me to watch a video, so I know I'm gonna watch that video and it'll help me on the next slides. I see a link here that I'm gonna go to. This is a really cool link and I hope you guys go to it. You get to play with pattern blocks and make like tanagrams and work with pattern blocks. But whenever you see big letters like this that are blue and underlined, you wanna click them because that's a link. There might be directions on the page first, but then you wanna go to the link. Keep scrolling. See, there's nowhere for me to type yet. I'm still just going over the directions and I'm watching videos that are gonna help me once it's time for me to type. Once again, here's a link, click here. I'm gonna listen to the directions. Now it's time for me to type. So in math, you do the same thing in reading. You type directly into the box. First, listen to my directions, and then you can type right into these boxes, okay? We can scroll down. There's more videos. There's always a sound button for me to listen to, and I'm gonna keep scrolling. Whenever there's an empty box, I know I'm gonna type. There's also gonna be some times where you drag and drop, where I need to drag these pictures over here in order to follow the directions, and those directions are written, and you can also listen to them. And remember, you're gonna keep scrolling, more boxes to fill in. You're gonna keep scrolling until you get to this page. Once you've typed in all your work, then you go back to the classroom. Oh my. Sorry, y'all. This time I didn't hit the right thing. So I would go back to the classroom and there would be the turn in button. That's okay. Lastly, let's look at writing. And there's some math warm-up activities. There's fractions you're gonna fill out. Same thing, you type in the boxes and you always go back and you turn in. Writing, we wanna hit view assignment. And writing, there's 2 documents for right now. Up until next week where writing might change. We're still thinking about that, me and Miss Gribben. But I click here and I can listen to Miss Green, me, read the directions to me. Here are the directions for each writing lesson, and then there's going to be a writing prompt. So I would listen to this or read it, and then I can go back and I can click my Google Doc here. This is where I'm actually gonna type in my answer for writing. So once again, your question is always gonna be at the top. You can click in this box and you can type away. Some people have been changing the font, they've been changing the color. It's been really cool. So you just type to me your writing answer in complete sentences with capital letters at the beginning and periods at the end, just like we would in normal writing. And once you're done typing in your answer, you go back to your classroom and you hit turn in. These are all really, really important for you to do because once again, you are going to be graded on this, and I'm also going to be tracking your attendance. So parents, older siblings, grandparents, if you're watching this, we really need to make sure we get these kids on the classroom, and I'm always here to answer questions. If you need to call me, I can walk you through it. This is new for everyone. It's something that we've never done before. So we can continue to get through this together, and it's going to be awesome. You guys are doing great, and I'm really proud of you.